Work as a nanny long enough, and you're going to come across families either in the middle of a divorce or who are already divorced. And these families come with a unique set of pressures and circumstances that you have to deal with as a nanny. Today we're going to go over a few ways how to navigate these situations. If we haven't met before, I'm Michelle Kelsey, founder of the Nanny Solution by Nannies on Call. I bring you new videos to educate and inspire you to get better jobs and make more money. Let's get into this heavy subject today. No two families are alike. As a nanny, you may encounter one family who's in the middle of a nasty divorce where the parents don't talk to each other, they're potentially using the children as pawns, and you are stuck in the middle. Both parents want you to work for them and you don't know what to do. Or you could work for another family who's already been divorced for years, parents get along fine, everything's good, they co-parent very well, and the communication between each parent flows easily. What is your responsibility as a nanny in these potentially volatile and emotional situations? It's important to remember as a nanny that your main responsibility is the children. You can be a consistent source of comfort to children in these situations. If you're seeing them every day, you may be the person who sees them the most. And so you have that opportunity to listen and be a neutral party. In these situations, how can you help yourself? Number one, establish a clear contract. We have other videos on how to do contracts, how to negotiate contracts. I'll put them up there so you can have a look at those as well. If the parents are already divorced, in your contract, you're going to want to establish the rules and where each parent lies. For example, if mom hires you and dad doesn't have access, you need to know that, and that needs to be in the contract. If they have a great relationship and dad can come over anytime he likes and see the kids and drop in and let you go, you need to know that. So the details of the relationship do need to be included in the contract so you know where you stand and you know what's okay and not okay to allow the children and their other parent to do. On the other hand, if you're there in the middle of a divorce and things are very volatile and each parent is trying to use you, you're going to want to sit down with both parents and talk to them about establishing some guidelines so that you understand what's okay and not okay. Can you call the second parent and tell them that something's happened, or is it the primary parent, the only parent you can call? You want to have a really clear understanding of where you stand. You also want to set a clear understanding with each parent that you are not a tattletale. You're not going to go between each family, each house, and tell the other parent what's going on. You're not going to report back on things you see in the other home if you are going back and forth. You are a neutral party and you are here for the children. Maintain consistency. It's really important in these challenging times that you as the nanny stay consistent with the child. They may be testing boundaries, acting out, but as the nanny who spends the most amount of time with them, you're going to want to maintain that consistency, both in your scheduling and your discipline methods, and make sure you're providing feedback to the primary parent about the emotions that the child may be going through. Number three, compassion. Of course, you want to show the children compassion at this time. You want to be that neutral party that they can talk to. You don't want to ever say anything badly about one parent or the other. You remain neutral at all times. You are the safe place that the children or child can come to discuss what's going on and their emotions. Divorce definitely adds many layers of complication to a nanny position. Just remember, you want to be the neutral party in this situation. You're not making judgments. You are not taking sides. You are there for the children first and foremost. If you've worked for a family through divorce or work for a divorced family, I'd love to hear any tips or tricks you have for nannies in the comment section so that we can help nannies and families get through these trying times. See you soon.